The tropical secret that's transforming Americans' health. Have you ever wondered why some people never get sick, even during flu season? Have you ever imagined what it would be like to have perfect digestion without having to resort to medication?
What if I told you that there is a single fruit that can solve these and many other health problems?
Papaya, that orange-fleshed tropical treasure, is revolutionizing the way millions of Americans take care of their health.
Rich in digestive enzymes, vitamins, and potent antioxidants, it represents one of the most beneficial foods for intestinal and immune health.
The most impressive thing is that most people have no idea of the transformative potential of this fruit.
Many consume it incorrectly, and instead of taking advantage of its properties, end up exposing themselves to risks that few know about.
In fact, one of these errors can be extremely dangerous if you are not properly informed.
But don't worry, because today I'm going to reveal everything you need to know about this powerful tropical fruit.
From its amazing benefits to the most effective ways to include it in your eating routine.
We will also address the common mistakes that many people make that can completely neutralize their positive effects.
This information can literally transform your health and well-being in the coming days.
I'm talking about a complete revolution in the way you eat and take care of your body.
Get ready to find out why nutrition experts consider papaya one of nature's most complete superfoods, and how you can use it to boost your health in ways you never imagined.
Let's get started. 1. Perfect digestion. How papaya can end your intestinal problems.
Papaya contains an enzyme called papain that works as an extremely potent natural digestive.
This enzyme acts directly on proteins during the digestive process, facilitating their decomposition and absorption. Imagine this enzyme as tiny molecular scissors that cut complex proteins into more easily digestible fragments. In addition, its high concentration of soluble and insoluble fiber contributes to regulating intestinal transit effectively.
For those who suffer from slow digestion, abdominal inflammation, or chronic constipation problems, papaya represents an authentic natural relief. Consumption on an empty stomach produces a particularly beneficial effect, allowing enzymes to act with maximum efficiency. It's like giving a gentle metabolic boost that gets your entire digestive system up and running optimally for the rest of the day. Recent studies show that papain can be up to 3 times more effective than many digestive supplements available on the market.
People who incorporate papaya into their breakfast report up to a 70% reduction in irritable bowel syndrome symptoms.
In addition, the fruit helps balance the gut microbiota, promoting the growth of beneficial bacteria essential for overall health. This natural probiotic effect contributes to more efficient digestion and optimal absorption of important nutrients. But beware, the way you consume this fruit makes all the difference in the results you will get. And what would be the best way to take advantage of all this digestive potential?
Keep following, because after knowing all the benefits, I will reveal to you exactly how to maximize the positive effects of papaya.
2. Armored immune system. The fruit that can be your natural shield. Papaya is an exceptional source of vitamin C, an essential nutrient for strengthening the body's natural defenses. An average serving can contain up to 150% of the recommended daily intake of this fundamental vitamin. This significant supply of vitamin C directly stimulates the production of white blood cells in your body. These white blood cells are the true soldiers of our immune system, fighting off invading viruses and bacteria.
Regular consumption significantly reduces the risk of contracting flu, colds, and various infections, especially during seasonal changes. Its potent antioxidants, such as flavonoids and carotenoids, neutralize free radicals that damage our cells. This antioxidant protection is crucial for keeping the immune system functioning at its maximum potential. Research indicates that people who consume papaya regularly have an immune response that is up to 40% more efficient. The fruit also contains anti-inflammatory compounds that help the body recover more quickly from existing infections.
During times of intense stress, when our immune system tends to be compromised, papaya can be especially beneficial. Including this tropical fruit in your daily diet is like building a natural protective barrier against disease. And best of all, with a delicious and refreshing taste that makes this healthy habit a real pleasure. But did you know that combining papaya with certain foods can further enhance its effects on the immune system? This is just one of the secrets that I will share later for you to make the most of all the benefits of this amazing fruit.
3. Rejuvenated skin, the beauty secret that dermatologists don't tell you. Thanks to the presence of vitamins A, C, and antioxidants such as beta-carotene, papaya helps keep the skin younger and more hydrated.
These nutrients actively stimulate the production of collagen, an essential substance for skin firmness and elasticity.
Regular consumption can significantly reduce blemishes, acne, and even delay the signs of premature aging.
The antioxidants present in the fruit fight the damage caused by free radicals, which are mainly responsible for skin aging. Some ancient cultures already used papaya in face masks, recognizing its rejuvenating properties for centuries. The vitamin C present in the fruit is essential for the synthesis of collagen, a protein that keeps the skin firm and structured.
In addition, its natural enzymes promote gentle exfoliation, removing dead cells and stimulating cell renewal.
A recent dermatological study showed that women who consumed papaya 3 times a week had up to 30% fewer fine wrinkles. The fruit also contributes to deep hydration of the skin from within, complementing traditional topical care. For those who suffer from acne problems, the anti-inflammatory compounds in papaya help reduce redness and speed up healing.
This tropical fruit is like receiving a beauty treatment straight from nature, with visible results in a few weeks.
And do you know what is the best time of day to consume papaya in order to maximize its benefits for the skin? There is a specific time when your body is more receptive to nutrients that promote skin cell renewal. Soon, I will share this and other strategies for you to turn papaya into your most powerful natural beauty ally. 4. Cholesterol under control, the natural alternative that doctors are recommending.
The soluble fibers present in papaya directly contribute to reducing LDL cholesterol levels in the blood.
These fibers work like small sponges that capture part of the cholesterol during the digestive process.
By preventing the complete absorption of cholesterol, papaya helps maintain healthy levels of this substance in your bloodstream.
The antioxidants present in the fruit also protect the arterial walls against the accumulation of fatty plaques. This protection directly contributes to cardiovascular health and the prevention of heart disease in the long term. Clinical studies indicate that regular consumption can reduce LDL cholesterol by up to 15% in just 3 months. In addition, papaya helps to increase levels of HDL cholesterol, known as good cholesterol, creating a healthier lipid profile. Cardiologists have observed that patients who incorporate papaya into their regular diet require lower doses of cholesterol control medications. The fruit also contains potassium, an essential mineral for regulating blood pressure and decreasing stress on artery walls. This combination of effects makes papaya a truly cardioprotective food, contributing to the health of the circulatory system as a whole. Consuming papaya frequently represents a simple habit that can have impressive results on your heart health. But there is a specific way to prepare papaya that enhances its effects on cholesterol control.
A traditional method that intensifies the fruit's ability to capture and eliminate excess fats from the body. You will discover this ancient technique when I share the best ways to consume papaya for each specific goal.
5. Protected vision, the hidden nutrient your eyes thank you for. Papaya contains lutein, zeaxanthin, and beta-carotene, which are key nutrients for long-term eye health.
These compounds concentrate in the retina and act as a natural filter against potentially harmful blue light. This protection helps prevent macular degeneration, cataracts, and other age-related visual problems.
The vitamin A present in this fruit also contributes to more efficient and sharp night vision. In addition, antioxidants protect the delicate blood vessels in the eyes from cumulative oxidative damage.
Ophthalmologists have noticed significant improvements in patients who regularly incorporate papaya into their diet.
The fruit also keeps the ocular surface properly lubricated, preventing dry eye syndrome, so common today. Research shows that consistent consumption of lutein-rich foods, such as papaya, can reduce the risk of macular degeneration by up to 40%.
For professionals who spend many hours in front of screens, Papaya represents a natural protection against visual fatigue. The carotenoids present in the fruit help filter out the blue light emitted by electronic devices, reducing eye stress. Incorporating papaya into your diet is a natural and delicious way to keep your eyes protected and healthy for much longer. Did you know that there is a specific part of papaya that concentrates the highest amount of these vision protective nutrients? Most people discard precisely this part without knowing that they are wasting the most valuable component for eye health. Stay tuned, because this is just one of the secrets about papaya that I will reveal later in this exclusive content. 6. Glycemic balance. Why diabetics are adopting this fruit. Despite being a sweet fruit, papaya has a relatively low glycemic index compared to other tropical fruits. Its fibers help control the absorption of sugar in the body, preventing blood glucose spikes after consumption. This means that it can be consumed in moderation, even by people with diabetes or insulin resistance. The fibers present slow down the release of glucose into the bloodstream, creating a more stable and healthy glycemic response. Studies show that specific compounds in papaya can improve insulin sensitivity in pancreatic cells. This effect contributes to a more efficient glucose metabolism, helping to prevent diabetic complications in the long term. Endocrinology experts have recommended papaya as part of balanced diets for patients with type 2 diabetes. Clinical research indicates that regular consumption can reduce the need for glycemic control medications by up to 20% in some patients. The fruit also contains magnesium, an essential mineral for more than 300 enzymatic reactions related to glucose metabolism. For people at risk of developing diabetes, papaya represents a safe and nutritious option to satisfy cravings for natural sweets. Consumed as part of a balanced meal, it contributes to maintaining stable energy levels throughout the day. There is, however, a specific time to consume papaya that maximizes its benefits in glycemic control. A strategic moment when the body is more receptive to processing natural sugars without overloading the system. This is just one of the valuable pieces of information I'll share when we talk about the ideal ways to incorporate this fruit into your routine. 7. Zero inflammation, the natural solution that can replace medications. Papaya has natural anti-inflammatory compounds like papain, flavonoids, and vitamin C in abundance. These elements work together to reduce internal inflammation that can be linked to several chronic diseases. Conditions such as arthritis, tendinitis, and muscle pain can be significantly relieved with regular consumption of this fruit. Studies show that papaya can decrease inflammatory markers in the body in a measurable and consistent way. High-performance athletes have incorporated papaya into their diets to speed up recovery after intense workouts. The fruit helps counteract oxidative stress caused by exercise, reducing inflammation and subsequent muscle soreness. For those who suffer from inflammatory bowel diseases, papaya offers a double benefit: anti-inflammatory action and digestive enzymes. Rheumatologists have observed that patients who consume papaya 3 times a week report up to a 50% reduction in joint pain. The anti-inflammatory compounds in the fruit also benefit brain health by protecting against low-grade neurological inflammation. These neurological inflammations are increasingly being linked to cognitive problems and neurodegenerative diseases. Including papaya in your diet is like applying a natural anti-inflammatory every day, without the side effects of conventional medications. But to maximize these anti-inflammatory effects, there is a specific way to consume the fruit that few know about. A simple technique that enhances the release and absorption of anti-inflammatory compounds present in papaya. Wait, because I'm going to share this unique method when we cover the ideal ways of preparing this powerful fruit. 8. Steel bones, the surprise. Mineral that strengthens your structure. Although it is not as recognized for this property, papaya contains important nutrients for bone health. Vitamin K, calcium, and magnesium present in the fruit contribute to keeping the bone structure strong and resistant. These nutrients work together to prevent bone loss and reduce the risk of fractures with advancing age. Vitamin K, in particular, plays a crucial role in fixing calcium in bones, optimizing their mineralization. Studies show that people with adequate vitamin K intake have a lower incidence of osteoporosis and related fractures. For postmenopausal women, the period of greatest risk for bone loss, papaya represents a valuable dietary supplement.
The antioxidants present in the fruit also protect the cells responsible for bone formation from oxidative damage. Recent research indicates that regular consumption of papaya can increase bone mineral density by up to 8% after 1 year. Orthopedists have recommended the inclusion of this fruit in the diet of patients recovering from fractures or bone surgeries. The unique combination of nutrients in papaya creates an ideal metabolic environment for bone regeneration and strengthening. Consuming papaya regularly can be part of a valuable strategy for maintaining healthy bones throughout life. There is, however, a specific combination of foods that, together with papaya, further enhances its benefits for the bones. A nutritional synergy that maximizes the absorption and utilization of minerals essential for the health of your skeletal structure.
Stay tuned, because I will reveal this and other powerful food combinations when we talk about the ideal ways of consumption.
9. Accelerated healing. How this fruit revolutionizes recovery. The vitamin C present in papaya is essential for the formation of collagen, a fundamental protein for the regeneration of skin and tissues. This nutrient actively participates in every step of the healing process, from the initial inflammation to the formation of scar tissue. Clinical studies show that people with adequate levels of vitamin C recover from wounds and surgeries up to 40% faster. In addition, the anti-inflammatory properties of papaya help reduce swelling and speed up the tissue recovery process. The antioxidants present in the fruit protect cells during the regeneration process, promoting more efficient healing. Plastic surgeons have recommended the consumption of papaya before and after procedures to optimize aesthetic results. The fruit also contains enzymes that help eliminate dead tissue, creating an ideal environment for the formation of new healthy cells. Research in the field of sports medicine reveals that athletes who consume papaya regularly recover from muscle injuries up to 30% faster. For those suffering from diabetes, a condition that often compromises healing, papaya offers particularly important benefits. Its unique combination of nutrients helps overcome healing difficulties associated with metabolic and circulatory problems.
Although topical applications with papaya are also known in natural medicine, internal consumption is already an excellent start. There is, however, a form of preparation that maximizes the concentration of healing compounds in papaya, enhancing their effects.
A traditional method used by ancestral healers that intensifies the regenerative properties of this extraordinary fruit. Wait, because I'm going to share this unique technique when we cover the ideal ways of preparing and consuming papaya. 10. Elevated mood. The surprising connection between papaya and happiness. Papaya is rich in tryptophan, an essential amino acid that participates directly in the production of serotonin in our brain. Serotonin is known as the neurotransmitter of well-being, directly influencing our mood and sense of happiness. Neuroscientific studies demonstrate that adequate serotonin levels are associated with better resistance to stress and anxiety. In addition to tryptophan, papaya contains a set of B vitamins that support the health of the nervous system as a whole. The magnesium present in the fruit also plays a crucial role in regulating mood and promoting a sense of calm. Nutritional psychologists have observed significant improvements in patients with mild symptoms of depression who incorporate papaya into their diet. The combination of these nutrients creates a natural support for neurochemical balance, promoting feelings of well-being and tranquility. Recent research indicates that regular consumption of papaya can increase serotonin levels by up to 25% in some people.
For those facing periods of intense stress or mental overload, papaya represents a particularly valuable food ally.
Its antioxidants also protect neurons from oxidative damage, contributing to long-term brain health. Including papaya for breakfast or as a snack can bring more emotional balance to your day, nourishing not only your body, but also your mind. There is, however, a specific time of day when papaya consumption maximizes its positive effects on mood. A strategic moment when your brain is more receptive to the serotonin precursors present in this tropical fruit. Wait, because this exclusive information will be shared when we address the ideal ways to include papaya in your daily routine. 11. Antioxidant power. The secret weapon against premature aging. Papaya is one of the richest fruits in potent antioxidants like beta-carotene, lycopene, and vitamin C in exceptional concentrations. These compounds fight free radicals, unstable molecules that accelerate the cellular aging process throughout the body.
Scientific studies show that papaya's antioxidants protect DNA from oxidative damage while preserving cell youth. The fruit contains particularly high levels of lycopene, an antioxidant that has shown strong protective action against several types of cancer.
The beta-carotene present in papaya protects the skin against damage caused by ultraviolet radiation, the main cause of skin aging. Researchers in the field of longevity have identified papaya as one of the most effective foods in protecting against premature aging.
Its unique combination of antioxidants acts synergistically, enhancing each other's protective effects.
Comparative studies reveal that the antioxidant capacity of papaya exceeds that of fruits such as apples and bananas by up to 3 times.
For those who live in urban environments with high pollution, papaya offers especially valuable protection against environmental toxins.
The antioxidants in the fruit help neutralize heavy metals and pollutants that accelerate cellular aging and compromise health. Consuming papaya regularly is like building an invisible protective shield that defends your cells against premature wear and tear.
There is, however, a specific part of papaya that concentrates the highest amount of these powerful antioxidants.
A region of the fruit that most people neglect, thus wasting its most valuable component for longevity.
Wait, because I will reveal this secret when we address the ideal ways to prepare and consume this extraordinary fruit.
12. Hidden treasure. What you're wasting by throwing away the seeds. Papaya seeds, usually discarded, have valuable medicinal properties. Rich in enzymes, antioxidants, and antiparasitic compounds, they offer several health benefits. Studies show that they contain carpane, effective against intestinal parasites. They also help detoxify and strengthen the liver, improving its function by up to 20%. They contain phenolic compounds with anti-inflammatory action and protection against cancers. They are beneficial for digestive problems due to their high concentration of enzymes. Experts point out that they are up to 5 times more potent than the pulp in antioxidant activity. Consuming a teaspoon a day, dry or fresh, already brings benefits. They can be crushed and added to juices, salads, or consumed with honey. Despite their bitter taste, they are well tolerated for their positive effects. Traditionally used in deworming treatments in various crops. They help control glucose, benefiting diabetics. To discard them is to waste a potent component of the fruit. There is a special form of preparation that enhances its effects. This ancestral technique transforms the seeds into a powerful natural medicine. 13. Heart protected. How this tropical fruit keeps your arteries clean. Papaya has nutrients that promote cardiovascular health in several ways. Its soluble fibers reduce LDL cholesterol, while antioxidants protect the arteries from inflammation. It is rich in potassium, which is essential for regulating blood pressure and keeping the heart rhythm stable. Studies show that its consumption reduces arterial stiffness and improves circulation. Carotenoids prevent cholesterol oxidation, preventing plaque in the arteries. Vitamin C strengthens the vessels, preventing dangerous micro tears. Research indicates a lower risk of cardiovascular events with regular consumption. Its compounds reduce inflammation and prevent clots. Papaya also aids in recovery after cardiac events. Combining it with another food further enhances its benefits.
14. Vital alerts. 5 fatal mistakes when consuming papaya that no one tells you.
Consuming overripe or fermented papaya is a mistake that can cause food poisoning. The fruit in this state releases substances that irritate the stomach and intestines, in addition to containing excess fructose. Many people ignore signs such as a strong odor and sticky texture, which can lead to digestive discomfort. The ideal is to consume the ripe fruit, but firm, with a soft aroma and uniform orange pulp. Observing the appearance and smell well avoids unnecessary problems. Another common mistake is to discard seeds, rich in enzymes and compounds beneficial to health. Throwing away the seeds is wasting important antiparasitic and antioxidant properties. It is also a mistake to eat papaya right after meals, as this can cause intestinal fermentation. The enzymes in the fruit compete with those in the body, causing bloating and gas. Consuming raw green papaya is dangerous because it contains latex, a toxic substance for some. It is necessary to cook it before consumption to avoid adverse effects. Finally, people who are allergic to papayan should avoid the fruit altogether. Reactions such as itching, swelling, and even anaphylactic shock can occur. Being aware of these mistakes protects your health and ensures safe consumption of papaya. 15. Ultimate Guide: 3 revolutionary ways to extract all the power of papaya. Consuming papaya on an empty stomach improves digestion and regulates the intestine as soon as you wake up. At this time, the body absorbs its nutrients better, and digestive enzymes act more effectively. A good tip is to eat half a papaya with lemon juice, a combination that detoxifies and gives energy. Nutritionists notice an improvement in intestinal transit among those who adopt this habit. Staying hydrated with water and lemon after consumption enhances the effects. The second strategy is to use papaya seeds for their antiparasitic and hepatic properties. They should be consumed in moderation. A teaspoon ground in juices or yogurts is enough. Another effective option is to mix the seeds with honey and take them on an empty stomach for 3 days in a row. This monthly process acts as a natural dewormer. The third strategy is to combine papaya with foods such functionist.com. Oats, chia, or flaxseed form a balanced breakfast and satiante. Calm yogurt, ginger and honey strengthens the immune system. Adding healthy fats, such as avocado or nuts, increases the absorption of antioxidants. Thus, papaya becomes a powerful health ally. Tropical power in your hands, the path to transformed health. We have reached the end of this journey about papaya, a complete nutritional treasure of nature. More than a tropical fruit, it supports digestion, immunity, and fights premature aging. Integrating it into your daily diet is a step towards optimal health. Remember to consume at the right point, value the seeds, and avoid mistakes that compromise their benefits. Papaya positively affects physical, emotional, and mental well-being. It is a true functional food. Incorporate it into your daily life, observe the results, and listen to your body. It symbolizes the healing power of natural foods. The choice is yours. Transforming your health starts now.